Well, hello, and hello. It is me, Britt Reacts. Welcome back to the party. Today we're going to react to some of The Daily Show. They're taking a deep dive into Trump's history with Epstein. Part 2. Honestly, I'm tired of hearing about it too, guys. But, I mean, it's the news. And it's relevant.
It's not surprising that Trump would want to escape into a fantastical world of Unabomber fan fiction right now. Because back in the real world, he's still got all his supporters breathing down his neck to release the Epstein files. And no matter what Trump does, he just can't get them to shut up about it.
I know you've urged people to move on, but I'm curious, why do you think your supporters in particular have been so interested in the Epstein story?
I don't understand
about how it's been handled.
I don't understand it. Why they would be so interested. He's dead for a long time. He was never a big factor in terms of life.
I'm sorry, I was wildly distracted by his hair just flopping in the wind. Are we serious? Are we serious? And it is very interesting to me that like now a lot of his supporters are coming out and like want answers. And this is what his answer is. The man wasn't even a big factor in life. So why is he such a big factor in death? Wow. What a thing to say.
Not the guy you call to give a eulogy. Also, you don't have to like Epstein, but he clearly was a big factor in terms of life. He's America's most famous sex criminal, which is quite a competitive category. This really highlights Trump's dilemma. He's desperate to tamp down the drama, but his entire career has only taught him to heighten the drama. I mean, you can't spend your whole life as the messy bitch from a reality show and then suddenly say, can we have some decorum here, please? Because this does not sound like Donald Trump.
But I don't understand why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. It's pretty boring stuff. It's sordid, but it's boring.
It's boring!
It's sordid, but it's boring. We all are aware of what this case is about, right? But it's sordid and it's boring. I've never seen more deflecting in my life. Never. Truly never in my life.
Oh, yeah, what's interesting about a global pedophile sex ring that involves the richest people in the world that I might be covering up in my own involvement in? Snooze alert! Anyway, who wants to hear about my copper tariffs? That's juicy. So, MAGA diehards, you've heard your dear leader. Epstein's just a boring dead guy who no one cares about. I'm sure you'll join him in saying it's time to move on. Nothing more to see here.
We should put everything out there and let the people decide it.
I think that the American people need to see what's in there. And that's not hard.
Look at the little girl back there.
I do think there needs to be more transparency.
You don't believe what the Justice Department is saying?
I don't know. No, I don't. I don't trust him.
Oh, man, that guy is flat out broken.
Yeah, he's done. He's ready for election time.
I don't trust nothing no more. I'm gonna go just fill my pocket with rocks and walk into the sea. Tell Manu Raju I love him. I mean, things are so bad, even Lauren Boebert is demanding answers. Although being Lauren Boebert, she has a particular way of putting it.
Of course, we want answers. No one is satisfied with what has been received or lack thereof. No one is satisfied with the rollout of this.
Yes, Mr. President. If Lauren Boebert was in charge, you better believe she would leave people satisfied.
Saw that coming. Saw that coming from a mile away.
She would not be jerking everyone around and then leaving them frustrated like you. No, sir, with her, there would be a complete finish. This is a shocking turn of events for Donald Trump. His own sycophants are breaking ranks with him, and even worse, they are demanding accountability.
I think
I would love to know from the MAGA audience, like, I don't know if anyone saw this coming as far as what was the reason MAGA would start to break away from Trump or have any qualms with him. I am always saying how I feel like, there are levels to, I think there are just true Republicans and conservatives. I think there are people who think Trump has good policies, and so, but they can see where he's wrong in some things and they can openly admit that. And then you have the fandemonium of MAGA, which I don't even know if they really care about the policy, rather than they just are following. They are following their leader, who is Donald Trump. And yes, did Obama have the same? Yes. Did Biden have the same? Yes. I'm not talking about either of them. But for those of you that are going to come in my comments and say, well, what about when I'm talking about right now in this? How did you guys see this being what would have shaken MAGA a little bit? Like, did anyone see Epstein's files and Trump's there or not there involvement being the reason why MAGA would be a little less firm in its foundation? I didn't see it coming. I definitely didn't see it coming. I'm not sure if I thought anything could rattle it, but I didn't see this being it. And I just wonder, like, how frustrating that has to be for a man like Donald Trump, who, in my opinion, cares a lot about what people think about him. And I say that because you see so many interviews where he'll immediately talk about someone and say, well, they don't like me, so I don't like them. Or, well, if he was nicer to me, then I would have done this. Like, in all these pardon talks right now you hear, and he's like, well, he talked really badly about me. It's like, he's very concerned about how people feel about him. So I just wonder what that's doing to him, knowing that, like, there's nothing he's saying to make people forget about the Epstein files. And there's also nothing he's saying to make people feel comfortable about what they think should be done with the Epstein files versus what he has allowed to come out, if that makes sense.
This is a shocking turn of events for Donald Trump. His own sycophants are breaking ranks with him, and even worse, they are demanding accountability.
I think moving forward, we need a special counsel. That has got to happen. I want answers, and maybe that takes that special counsel to do so. Maybe Matt Gaetz can lead the special counsel.
You want Matt Gaetz to investigate underage sex trafficking? Because it makes sense in a sort of game-recognized game way. I can see Matt Gaetz pulling up to R. Kelly's house saying, I'm putting together a team. Also, legally, I have to introduce myself.
Oh, my God.
And this special counsel thing might have been the last straw, because by this morning, Trump had absolutely lost it on his supporters.
He posted this morning. He said, my past supporters have bought into this, quote, bullshit, hook, line, and sinker.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. He has now turned on. Okay. All right.
Don't even think about talking of our incredible and unprecedented success, because I don't want their support anymore.
God damn,
it's always thank you for your attention to this matter.
If you can't handle me at my sex crimes cover-up, you don't deserve me at my alligator concentration camps, you sluts.
If Donald Trump was hoping that this would be the weekend that the Jeffrey Epstein story would finally go away, this would not be that weekend.
A stunning story raising new questions about Trump's past relationship with the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
But I still have all the old questions.
Right.
And those questions might go bad. But go on.
President Trump is lashing out at the Wall Street Journal for claiming that he once sent a 50th birthday card to financier Jeffrey Epstein that contained a body doodle.
What?
My God, a body doodle. At long last, sir, have you no decency?
Y'all, what the heck is a body doodle? I'm Googling it because what? Am I too young or too old? Y'all. Like, he drew something. Okay, I'm done. Oh, I just, will this be the thing to like end it all? You know what I mean? Like, people are not letting this one slide. And I honestly feel like I'm super surprised. Because I feel like, again, his diehard fans have kind of made excuses for him in every possible situation that was scandalous or salacious. But in this one in particular, no one is letting it go. And I wonder, do you think, let me know in the comments, do you think it'll ever be let go? Like, will it all just go away? Or is it going to keep coming up? This is interesting. All right, I will tag this entire video down below, but I'm honestly exhausted. I'm exhausted by all of this all the time. I can't believe this is the state of our like leadership. It just should, I wish it wasn't a conversation, but here we are. Let me know your thoughts down below. As always, keep it cute or put it on mute, and go and have the day you deserve. Bye.